Welcome, Wapham crew, new listeners, friends, fiends, foes, whoever you may be. Thank you so much for tuning in this evening to We Are Paradox Media's Late Night in the Rockies. It is Saturday, March 5th, Sunday, March 6th, for those of you across the pond and beyond. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you. And thank you so much for tuning in to We Are Paradox Media's Late Night in the Rockies. I'm your host, TessaTNT, and we are broadcasting live from the Mile High Clubhouse tonight. I hope you guys had an awesome weekend. Got to spend some time with the family, got to relax, and do a few fun things, whatever makes you happy, whatever makes you relax. So if you're listening to us live right now, you may be listening to us on KPNL Radio, which you can find at KPNL Radio at kpnl-db.com. You may also find us live right now on eTalk Radio, which you can find on etalk.tv/radio. We are also live on Spreaker. If you're into that, you can tune into us there under We Are Paradox Media, under Spreaker.com. If you want to listen to us in your free time, whether you're working it, or working out, please tune in under Spreaker at We Are Paradox Media, Twitter, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, iTunes, iHeartRadio, Facebook, Castbox, Tumblr, SoundCloud, TuneIn Radio, Deezer, Podcast Addict, Podcast Chaser, and Podvine. If you wouldn't mind, please go mosey on over to our YouTube channel and subscribe, like any video that you have watched or listened to, and leave us any comments, whether good, bad, ugly, whatever. I just want to hear from you guys and make sure everything is a-okay. Spent a lot of time on the sound today. Hopefully it's coming through all right. We're still waiting for our guest, Dhotre, to come in, and he was not aware of the time, although I did message him earlier. But yes, like he said, it is morning in India. So hopefully he will be in here soon. I see we have one listener here. It's probably my good friend Jason. But yeah, if everything sounds okay, let me know. Like I said, we spent so much time, and then I went back and listened to the recording, and it was all glitchy. And so I still had to tweak a few things after I got off the phone with Dave Cruz. Thank you so much, Dave Cruz. Thank you. It was so awesome to have you call me and help me out with this, and man, it's a freaking nightmare. And you know, I was so overwhelmed last night, I just felt like quitting, and he's like, don't ever quit. So thank you for those words of encouragement, because man, this stuff, it just really gets overwhelming. It's really hard. So I think I'm going to have to send the link again to my friend Dhotre Guruji. Guruji? Yes, that's what it is. So I'm going in really quick to do this. There he is. Here is the link. He tried to call me on Messenger, but we don't do it like that. So hopefully he'll be in soon. So I'm going to close this out and tell you, oh, that was weird, a little bit about my friend. So Dhotre Guruji is the founder and owner of Cosmo Paranormal and Ghost Hunting Society of India. Chief Hindu priest, exorcist, paranormal researcher, and ghost hunter, working officially in the paranormal field for the past 12 years. Dhotre Guruji also does ITC Paranormal Spirit Box sessions, which is very awesome. I just saw that he messaged me once more, so let's see what he has to say. Yes, wait, let me copy this. Okay, hope to see you soon. But yeah, if you are in the chat right now, let me know. Is it sounding okay? Do you still hear an echo? I know we've had issues for the past 2 weeks, and I apologize. I'm so sorry. But yes, hopefully it is good tonight. Hopefully we're on par. Yeah. Hopefully we'll see Dhotre soon. Let me turn all this off. Excuse my smoker's cough. I just can't help myself. But yeah, how you doing? Oh, snuggies. My hair's crazy. It's like, what do I do with it? This is a shirt I got from Spirit Halloween and Scary Movies and Chill. One of my favorites. And then I have my little butcher's knives going on there. Totally into horror movies. And most recently, like I was saying last night, movies about aliens. Like, so many dreams about that and so many experiences. And my friend Richard, who is a member of our team, he wants to make a movie. And he's actually been working the film festival lately. Unfortunately, I couldn't make it to that. I would have really liked to go, but like he said, I'm so busy right now. And I'm like, I totally feel you, dude, because I'm so busy too. But yeah, he wants to film. Okay, he said, yeah, in 2 minutes. But yeah, he wants to film his own scary movie, and he's got a location and everything. And I was talking to my girl last night, Cindy, and I'm like, I'd love to film a scary movie, but I don't have like a premise as far as what would we do. Like, I've had so many paranormal experiences. I could write about it. I could make a movie about it. That'd be interesting and intriguing, but needless to say, like, I am not a script writer. Oh, hello. Hey, Dave, how's it sounding? Sorry, I have to tick-tick-tack. Yeah, after we got off the phone, Dave, I went back and listened to the recording, and it was still doing the chick-chick-chick-chick. Hello, UFO Bigfoot. That's another thing. Bigfoot. Is that a relative of Neanderthal? Or is it a being that can disperse into other realms? A lot of people say that. I think they're just really good at hiding. But yeah, Dave, let me know. Is it sounding good? Like I said, I had to tweak a few things after we got off the phone because, yeah, it was still sounding and glitchy. So I did have to fix that. But is it sounding good? Do you hear an echo? Yes! Thank you. Thank God. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I was like, I'm about to throw in the towel. I don't even know what to do anymore. Because it was good, then it's bad. But that's just like with anything you love. You have the good, you have the bad. And yes, I just want to thank you again, Dave Cruz. You are my hero. You helped me out. And yes, like I said, like after we worked through all that shit, it was still all glitchy. Even though in our headphones it sounded good to us, it did not sound good on the recording. So just a little parameter as far as Spreaker goes. For me, I'm using voice meter aux output. For the guest, hopefully cable output works. And then voice aux input for the sound for everybody. And then, oh, there's Dhotre. Welcome, my friend. Hello, how are you today? Can you hear me? Sorry to wake you up bright and early. Yes, good morning. I should say, cock-a-doodle-doo. Wake up, Dhotre. I'm sorry, you're like, I didn't even know the time. And I was like, well, I sent you notifications, but like you said, you were sleeping, so you probably didn't receive them. But I'm so glad you're here. I was worried I was going to have to do this on my own, but I got this. Well, I'm so glad you're here. So, last time we spoke, you had this whole awesome setup because you were going to do a podcast and you had a show that you were going to do. How's that been going for you? Hold on one second. You're echoing, so we're trying to figure out really quick what the issue is. Okay, so continue to talk, and so I can figure out if the sound is better. Hold on, my son has a question.
Yes, I have a question.
What is your question?
Where is your other computer?
Oh, it's on the dinner table.
That's what I've been looking for.
It's on the dinner table.
Don't.
All right. Good night.
Thanks, Mom.
I love you.
Love you, Mom.
Love you too. I'm glad you're feeling better.
Hello.
Well, Dhotre, he just woke up. And I'm still trying. Okay, so I'm going to go back over here to audio.
I love you, Mom. Have a good show.
Love you too, son. Thank you so much. You're a good boy. So I'm going to say, this is going to work. It's just gotta work. But it's been going good over there. So do you have a lot of followers? Man, this is just crazy. I'm so sorry, Dhotre. So I think the show, as far as Spreaker goes, is going good. But as far as this goes, like, you're very echoey. Are you wearing headphones right now? Okay. Let me see if any of this works to get rid of the echo. Oh, it said it lost connection. Well, that's odd. Can you see me? Can you hear me? No? Holy shit. Alright, you guys. Voice meter rocks. And my mic is muted. What? Holy shnikes. Okay, give me 1 second so I can see myself. Yes, please, my friend, just continue to speak and hopefully I can get through this. I'm trying to wade through the troubles. Keep talking. Okay, so I'm thinking I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to go over here to voice meter, and I'm going to try something really quick. So I'm going to mute this. Is that better? Can you hear me? Okay. I'm not sure if that's better. Can you hear me? No? Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay,
you asked me about followers. I will say that there are so many followers from same field, so from same paranormal field, and there are followers to be on this special Indians. So yeah, it's very nice and nice. I will say thanks to God. And thanks to my
Yes, you
teachers
always
also.
have to send thanks for the smallest things because a lot of people don't have the same opportunities that we do, and we have to appreciate and send thanks and blessings to others for sure.
Yeah, exactly. I totally. So yeah, I conducted certain podcasts and many times I made certain video, not lengthy, very small video, I can say. And I enjoy the things if it is related with the paranormal stations, spirit box station. I always say that I always enjoy the paranormal investigation. I So there are so many things.
So, do you do ghost box at home or do you go other places to do it? Because, like my kids, they're so into the paranormal and they're like, Mom, can we use the ghost box? Can we do this? Can we do that? But this is our safe haven and I'd rather do it other places. So I try not to do it here. But do you do yours at home?
Many times.
Yeah?
There are certain specific, yeah, yeah, many times there are so certain specific things. And I conducted, if I'm not wrong, I conducted 8 to 12 post mock session in my home itself. Then I conducted indoor investigation, post mock indoor investigation. Then I conducted outdoor investigation at cemetery area, at forest area, or at jungle area. Then at plants place, they called me, they appointed me, they booked me, and there are so many various things that client asked me the various questions, and I conducted many post mock session at client place in my home also. So it is very, what can I say, there are different kind of experiences about. I learn a lot, and every time you get a new information, new knowledge, new kind of questions which I explain while conducting post mock session. So yeah, I conducted many post mock session in my house, at client's house. You can tell them as indoor post mock session, practice session, and also outdoor. So yeah, I conducted many post mock session in my house, in our house.
Do you have a lot of activity at home?
Yes, because the place which we stay has certain specific history, and many people who are senior citizens they say that once upon a time this city was supposed to be a hill station, and Britishers, and during the British era, Queen Elizabeth used to come at this place for patrolling. So it contains a certain history, and yeah, there is you can a question and answer. Yeah, there is certain kind of activity in our house. So that is the main reason. If I
So,
feel that is there any kind of energy,
Dhotre,
yes,
I have to say, your microphone, it sounds like there's some wind. Right now it's good because you're not talking, but maybe it's like too close to you, or like maybe the movement that's going on is causing some sound. So, the guy that was helping me
okay,
with my sound earlier, we got it all worked out, and then I had to go through and do a few more tweaks, but yeah, if maybe you could push your mic a little further away, or if it's by a window or a fan or something.
wait,
Um,
wait, wait.
it sounds very good now. So I think that's good.
Okay, okay. So there
Oh,
are
now
so
it's doing
many
it
things
again.
that I
Excuse
okay, I
me.
will repeat that. Yeah, I conducted many. Sorry, it's okay. Conducted many sessions in our house because the place which we stay it has a specific history about the British era, about the British era, and many senior citizens or localite who said that yeah, there was a history, there is a history about this place and this city, especially Dombivli.
Mm-hmm.
It was a hill station during the British time, and Queen Elizabeth uh, used to come for patrolling with her soldiers. So there was a fight between the freedom fighters and the Britishers at that time for the sake of freedom, for independence. And that is why there is supposed to be the history, and this place is also related with the Adivasi, if I'm not wrong, the tribal. The name of their
Oh,
tribal
the
is Dhotre
Anasazi.
Guruji. Yeah, yeah. So it is a very long time back, long, very, very years back. So yeah, this place has specific history, and if I feel or if I can found any kind of energy, what I will do, I will conduct a spirit box session. I created a 3 to 4 water box at my place, and I attached to that a stick mark board, which is made by Mr. Rajan More Diamond, thanks to him. And because of this technology, history technology, I get a specific, I get specific answers. Yeah, I always conduct a ghost session in our house many times, not always, many times.
Yeah, it's hard not to. Like, I've actually done it not in the house. I actually had a digital dowser, and it was right after my uncle died, and it kept saying, Tessa, where's Aaron? Where's Aaron? And he was really worried about his son. But a lot of times, like when the kids want to use it or whatever, or when I have family over that's like into the paranormal, we generally go to the cemetery, but sometimes we'll sit on the picnic bench outside. And it was so crazy. This one time we picked up a voice and it sounded just like my friend Brian, which I discovered myself that he had passed away because nobody had heard from him, and we were just wondering what was happening. But he was like, Tessa, I'm so sorry. And I'm like, it's okay, Brian, I forgive you. Like, we all make mistakes. And he had issues. Like, he saw his father shoot himself in the head, and the smoke that came out from him shooting, he thought it was his spirit trying to escape, but it was just the smoke from the muzzle. And he had a lot of issues with that. And he's old school, so that was back in the day when you could like just call in an order from the liquor store, and just show your dad's ID and be like, yeah, this is for my dad. And he was the one that would use it. But yeah, I found out that he was gone. Like, we hadn't heard from him. We were trying to figure it out, and he'd passed away like more than a year before we even looked for him, and nobody has looked for him. So I'm just so grateful that I found him. We just have to make the trip up to Grand Junction and retrieve him. But yeah, I just felt so bad for him. And I didn't think he was dead at that point, but I think he was. But it was crazy. He came through the ghost box and he's like, Tessa, I'm so sorry. And then he was talking about drumming because he was a drummer, and so many things lined up. The only thing was, we didn't think he was gone, but he actually was. It's pretty insane how that works.
Yeah, especially if you, it is very sad thing which you said that he saw his father and all that things happen in his life. So it's very sad. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and also I want to add one thing. There are two types of things when conducting a post box session. One is through light, and another is through the box, which create a white noise. I term it as the Big Bang theory, and with the help of the Big Bang theory, yeah, it is possible that we can communicate with the dead ones, with the loved ones. So if he saw it, uh, it was not his mistake. Oh, I will say.
Yeah, and it was also very terrible as far as like how it affected his family and tore them apart. He really loved his brothers, especially when he got hit by a bus, and so he really was a caretaker for that guy. And then he ended up leaving because his older
Okay.
brother was kind of abusive to him. So he had to leave and wouldn't allow him to stay at mom's house, is what he called it. But yeah, it just makes me so sad that like he's got brothers, he has an ex-wife, he's got kids, and nobody was looking. So I don't know. We're thinking we're gonna go pick him up, and
What
then
what I personally feel, sorry to interrupt you, but what I personally feel, might the possibilities are there in upcoming future or in near future. The possibilities are there that might be held in future. So what I will suggest you, or what I will say, or what is my advice, that you can conduct one post session in a month. You can ask him several questions. How are you? What are the things going on?
yeah,
You can ask him, are you happy right now? You can see the God, you can see the God, you can feel the energy, or you can see the energy. See, what I personally feel, each and every good spirit, positive spirit, needs to talk just like a human. They always look to communicate. What I personally feel. So if you do
actually,
are the
you
things
still have that wind noise going on. I don't know if it's because you have your window open or I'm not sure.
right now? Right now it is okay.
It's way better. Yes, thank you. But please continue.
Sorry,
Sorry to interrupt.
sorry, sorry. Even sorry from my side. So you can ask him the various questions. That, yeah, right now how are you? How the things are going on? So
I
what
think
I
he's
will
super
say,
bored
you
because
can
he's been
conduct.
stuck in a lawyer's office. Could you imagine? Like
Oh,
listening to all these cases and stuff, which I love, different, like, court cases or law cases and stuff like that. Like, it really intrigues me. But I can imagine Brian being like, somebody get me out of here. But yeah, it's so funny.
so
I think he's just happy. Like,
no,
I felt it in my heart and I cried. Like, once I found him, I'm like, we're coming for you, brother Brian. I just felt that he knew and he's waiting for us to come get him.
I will again. I'm going to repeat this that try to conduct those work session. Try to conduct those work session uh, once in a month. It is okay if you conduct certain post work session once in a month. What I personally feel. This is my opinion.
I'm
I
kind of scared
personally
because I
feel
haven't touched it forever, so I'm like, I'm gonna break that box open and take out the ghost box, and it's just gonna explode. I think there's gonna be so much stuff come out.
it will help you help him by communication. You can share so many things. And my possibility right now, if he needs any help, you are there to help him.
That's my
There
brother.
are several there. Yeah, yeah. Even one thing which I'm going to add. See, in this spirit world, there are so many spirits. You can ask him, is there any new spirit which is his friend or something kind of the friendship happened? Or you can ask, you can frame various questions. He can answer, he can question you. So yeah, the question answers things will carry forward and you will get a certain strong evidence. What I personally feel.
Yeah, I'm super excited to do that. And thank you for giving me the go ahead because I'm just like, yeah, like I said, this is my safe place. So maybe I'll take it out to the car or something. But yeah, I'm definitely going to open it up and talk to him. But yeah, we do have plans to go and get him. We're just waiting until winter's done because Red Mountain Pass is crazy. Like, they call it Little Switzerland because it's severe drop offs and there's no guardrails. So if you slip, you slip and you can be gone. But at the same time, like, you just gotta, go slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race. But yeah, we're gonna go pick him up and I
Exactly.
think he knows.
Yes, we can travel from one place to another place within a fraction of seconds. If you call him at your place, so it is depending on the energy,
Mm-hmm.
whether that energy is ready to travel from one place to another.
That's
And
a
you
good
can
point
find those
too. Like
details.
instead of him being stuck at that lawyer's office, maybe I can route him here where he'd be
Yes,
happier.
you can, yes, before that, I will say that conduct tarot readings or conduct certain kind of a specific readings. Ask your cards whether that specific area is ready to travel from one place to another. You can conduct astrological readings through astrological aspects. You can get proper answers. Call your spiritual guide. Ask him whether that specific energy that is ready to travel from one place to another. There are so many spirits which is supposed to be a very strong energy. They
Mm-hmm.
can travel from one place to another.
Yeah, they can
What
even
I personally
travel through the astral realm. It's amazing, like the universe. Um,
exactly,
I know I went
exactly.
and took the ghost box. There was a boy that was a friend of my eldest daughter. She is now 22. But about the time that he was 13, his father killed him. and she was 13 too, but I took a ghost box and I talked to him, and there was a girl named Shania that was a member of our church, and she died in a car accident because she fell asleep. She didn't have her seatbelt on, and she ended up flying out of the vehicle. But he was telling me that he and her got to know each other because they're kind of close to each other, and they took an astral hop. And I'm like, that's amazing. Like, not only are they meeting in the spirit realm, maybe they met at the cemetery, I'm not sure, but they took an astral hop, and so it was really quiet for a while and things weren't coming through, and then they came back and kind of told us all about it. But that was pretty beautiful to me that, you can still kind of like have a life. And I know a lot of spirits have to work through things before they come back to their new life. But yeah, that was so beautiful. Astral hop. I'd never heard that term before. Have you?
Many times,
Yeah?
many times, and yeah, many times. And I'm going to add one thing with the help of post session or ITC session. You get or you always get a new kind of experience every time. You will get a new experience. You will get a new story. Let me share one thing with you. I was conducting a very normal post session at cemetery area, and I was not getting answers. So for me, it was supposed to be a very high possibility spirits are judging me, they are observing me, they are watching me, they are trying to they are trying to create a certain kind of patience level. They are checking my patience level. So I was going to keep ask questions and questions and questions. I asked many questions. I didn't got any strong evidence, right? So
Mm-hmm.
after half an hour, I asked one question. Please can can you tell me your name? And it was very normal common question. And I got the answer. Yeah, this is Meena. The name of
Mina.
that spirit was Meena. Yeah, and I was quite happy. If you get certain evidence or answers from a spirit, take it as the blessings, take it as a gift. What I personally feel.
Do you find that, being that you're into the paranormal and you do investigations, have you ever had anything follow you home? Or do you kind of feel like you're a beacon of light and things are drawn to your home?
Yeah, many
Yeah.
times, many times, and it happens. It always happens. It always happens. Certain kind of spirit. See what happens. Spirits or that specific energy, whether it is positive spirit or negative spirit, they need certain help. And with the help of the ghost box session, they come to know, they get to know that yes, that I can speak with that person, and or that person or me, he can see me, he can feel me, he can communicate with me. So they can fall, and possibilities are totally 100%. And it happened many times. It is not the first time. It happened many times. That is why I will not as our house is haunted. Yeah, but if they know it, if a spirit knows that yeah, this person can able to communicate with us with that specific device, then they definitely they are going to follow. It happens with everyone. It happen with me. It can happen with you also. There are certain kind of experience which you shared with about this ghost box station. It is supposed to be a very interesting session. That is why I always do IDC session.
So, I have a friend, and he's like, his mother died from cancer. And he's like, Mom, if you can,
Oh,
please come back
sorry,
and haunt me.
God bless her soul.
And she's like, yes, I will. And he said, she still has yet to haunt me. I haven't seen or felt her or whatever, but he drinks a lot. But then I'm like, have you had dreams? Because that is a way that people in the spirit realm will come visit you, because it's the dream realm and the spirit realm are pretty close together. And he has had a couple dreams. He can't remember all of them clearly, probably because of the drinking. But yeah, now I'm kind of tempted to take a spirit box and just go and hang out with them for a day and be like, see if his mom comes through, because he will know the sound of her voice. So if she does come through the spirit box, he will know that she is there. But otherwise, I don't think he's open enough. I think, he's a doubting Thomas, and yeah, he wants to believe, but I don't think he does.
No, one thing I will say about this story which you said, if he drinks a lot, so you can call his mom spirit at your place, and you can ask question that your son, he drinks a lot, so
And she knows.
you are not happy.
She should just
And she
go and
knows
knock his
that,
beers over or something. Be like, stop it, son.
yeah, because she's quite disturbed what I was thinking. And about mom, about your dad, they will never love that you are going to drink or you are consuming liquor.
Right.
On a strong basis.
Your computer isn't working. I kept on.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm doing a show.
Typing into the phone.
I will come out on the break.
It says it's incorrect, but it's not.
Okay, I will come out on break and fix it. Okay.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you too.
Bye. Okay, get out of here. Oh, sorry. Sorry, that was my daughter. But yeah, for sure. So I could try it here, but yeah, I feel more comfortable with going down there and just hanging out with them for a day and having the spirit box open and perhaps even having it plugged into something that can record the audio, or even doing a Facebook Live or something to where we can look back at what is said, because you don't always hear everything the first time. Sometimes you have to listen back to it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There you are.
And recounsel yourself. You're like,
you can record the things normal. You can use your mobile. You can make video recordings. You can shoot that situation, or you can shoot that specific ghost session, and after that you can edit it with the help of using a good ear you can repeat those things. You can observe that video, you concentrate on that video, look at the questions, and you can back forward that questions with the help of a good ear set. You can record those things and you will get answer. So, see, this whole scenario, you need a lot of patience.
tons. Everybody sees shows, and they cut and edit and they put all the good stuff into one. Investigating is pretty monotonous, and there's a lot of quiet times. And yeah, if you can just cut and strip.
So many times while conducting those sessions, what I observed that many times you will get clear answers, many times you will get very blurred answers, not that much clear. So it depends on the level of energy, power of that specific energy. If energy is quite strong about the spirit, he will give you very strong evidence, strong answers, clear answers, loud answers.
It's like, hello!
Yeah. It is real, and the thing is that if the energy is too low, or might the power of that spirit or that soul is low, you will get very low noise, not clear answers. So it is dependent on the energy.
Yeah, sometimes it's like a whisper, and you have to listen very closely. And there's different apps out there that you can use to raise different things and lower different things, so you can actually hear it.
Yes, I term it as an EVP voice, voice phenomenon. So there are certain EVPs even I got the help of ghost box, not through the help of PVP recorder. Many times, you can say 3 to 4 times or 5 to 6 times. I got. See, I don't conduct ghost box sessions on daily basis. If spirit needs or any client came at my place and if he or she asked me they want to talk with the loved ones, they are not there in this world, they are from another world. So we came to know that you have that specific technology and you can communicate with the spirit with the help of the ghost box. They don't know, client don't know the exact what kind of technology. They watch my videos on YouTube. They call me. They appoint me. We make appointments and they call me. We uh, conduct sessions and there's a meeting. And after that, I ask them various questions. I ask them about what you can say about the history, about their loved ones. I always love to think, I always love to brief about the person who he or she was. Now, just let me share you one example. In year 2019, I conducted one post-box session in the month of November or September. In June, July also in the rainy season. I conducted 3 sessions at the client place, and she was a daughter, and she lost her mother and father. She's alone, and she's around, you can say, 30 years old. She is still there, and she lost her parents during her childhood. And there were several answers coming to her mind that why certain things happened, why her mom is not there with her, or why her father is not there. So at that time, I conducted a ghost box session at her house, and I got so many evidence. Even her mom called her. Very, you can. I have a specific video on YouTube. It's all about Mother's Street, the name of that station. Where there were, I think so, or there are 3 to 4 episodes which I conducted, and you still if you want you can search YouTube my channel on YouTube and you will get episode. It's all about Mother's Street.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
conducted
Like
the
at
session.
any point, if you want to play any of these, feel free to because I'd love to hear them. But how can our listeners find your YouTube channel and listen to these on their own time?
I I'm going to thank viewers because there are certain specific viewers in India who know paranormal field, and what they do, they will type the paranormal researcher in India or any paranormal activity in India, and YouTube will suggest my name or many other respected paranormal people name on YouTube, especially in India, and that is the exact channel or exact way people got my information or get information through YouTube or through Google because I conducted many things. Even I conducted a spirit box session about the famous celebrity Sushant Singh Rajput in the year 2020. Bollywood film industry in India, term Bollywood, they use this term that it was suicide, but it was not suicide, it was murder. And me, Sean Larson and Tressa Larson, we guys, we conducted podcast and we conducted a psychic reading and proved that we got the information that yeah, it was not suicide, it was murder. And after that, I conducted a spirit box session. I got so many good vibes from Indian people, from foreigners, and from each and every country. And yet, I got very strong evidence. And right now in India, again, our Indian government opened that specific case living legend kind of person about Sushant Singh Rajput. He was a person of a golden heart, I will say. He he is a pure gem, precious gem. And many Bollywood mafias or criminals who are collaborated with certain kind of corrupt politicians, they came together and they killed him because the reason was child trafficking, then nepotism, so many things. But then he was quite talented. Sushant Singh Rajput was quite talented, and because of his good things, because of his good talent, these criminals or this Bollywood mafia, they kill him. And one uh, Indian politician minister is involved in this case.
So is this minister
You
still
can search it.
alive, or
No, the ministers, one minister is alive, he's politician, and that person, they came together, Bollywood mafias, criminals, they came together and they killed him. Even today also, if you search Sushant Singh Rajput and specific name on Google, you will come to know very big star. He was very big star, and he's
yeah, he
still
was
alive
very
in
very
our
active,
hearts.
and then he just disappeared.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He also, NASA invited him. NASA invited him, and after certain days or certain months, his film was going to release. He was working on one film, Chanda Mama Durge, if I'm not wrong, the name of that film. It is supposed to be a Hindi film. And after that, in 2020, uh, June 30, June 14, certain incident took place. At that time, I was quite, what you can say, I was strong. I was unable to speak. I was unable to communicate because I admire him. Even you can take inspiration from certain kind of good people. He was a genuine person. Sushant Singh Rajput was a genuine person. He has so many talent. He was into research. See, if he is working for a film, or if he wants to work for any film, and if there is a role, so what he used to do, he used to collect information. He is going to do a lot of research. And Sushant Singh Rajput was certain kind of, I will say, Bollywood and Indian politicians are responsible for this. And it is very sad that you know that it was murder and still the things are not working. There is an officer, Indian cop, his name is Samir Wankade. He's, he is a person who was looking at this specific murder case. He was investigating on that murder case. And the matter is that our Indian government or our state government uh, just they interfere in that specific role. They start keep troubling to Samir Wankade. He was catching or he was investigating on specific mode, and many kind of, you can say, the drug cases also involved related with this case or Sushant Singh Rajput. Samir Wankade is ACP officer, narcotic department. So he arrested many, or he arrested many celebrities who are involved in this case or who are involved in drug case. But our state government, if you are a law officer in India, things are not going to work. They will disturb you. They will create certain kind of what they are going to distract you if you are a law officer in India. Samir Wankade is a law officer and he was working on this Sushant Singh Rajput case. So it is very sad that certain law officers or certain person, certain government official, loyal official, if he is investigating in this case, he wants to clear this case, and you corrupted people's corrupted politicians.
Yeah,
You
and
involved in
there's good cops, but there's bad cops, and we were actually having to explain this to our kids the other day.
so
They're like, well,
Samir,
they're
about
cops, they're
Samir
supposed to
Wankhede,
be doing this and this and that and that, and like, they have the trust of the people, and a lot of people go bad. There's a lot of bad people out there, and they take advantage of their status or their status.
no, I just want to say that Samir Wankhede is supposed to be a very loyal person, loyal cop, I will say. And many cops who are corrupted working in this department, they merge with that corrupted politician and they start uh, creating certain kind of mess with this Samir Wankhede because Samir Wankhede is very loyal person. He is very loyal. And I will always say that to people, the country in the USA, don't give visa to these Bollywood people. Don't give visa to these Bollywood people. The people who always create mess. So these are the main reasons that, yeah, it is. I just want to say that about Sushant Singh Rajput, he was murdered. Today itself, my statement is still same that yes, he was murdered. And Samir Wankhede, that loyal cop, he was investing in that specific case. He arrested many superstars for, and after that, certain things happened that many corrupted officers, many corrupted politicians started certain kind of mess. They start keeping trouble in somebody, Samir Wankhede. They don't want him to investigate that specific case.
Well, Dhotre, we do
This is
have to
supposed to
go.
be a very sad news.
Yes,
This is
very,
supposed to be
very
very
sad
sad news
indeed.
for me.
Yeah, I'm sorry. But we do have to go to our first music break. And this break is going to be 14 minutes and I believe 20 seconds long. So almost 15 minutes. If you need to, get up, take a walk around the house, get some coffee, some breakfast, whatever you need, you have about 15 minutes to do that. So on this break, we have King Cinnamon from Biafra, Nigeria, with Fantastic, Ala Emo Adorella, and we have Mr. Hosni Bronx, who is originally from the Bronx, not the Bronx. He's originally from Jamaica. He also lives in the Bronx of New York, so he kind of bounces back and forth. But these guys are so talented. You guys don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this music break.
We swap on like the water bam bam. King Cinnamon. Oh shit, baddest. Take your bam bam anywhere you day. Play your bam bam, it is a Friday. Come on, let's ball, it is a holiday. Anything you want, baby, I will pay. Take your bam bam anywhere you day. Play your bam bam, it is a Friday. Come on, let's ball, it is a holiday. Anything you want, baby, I will pay. Fantastic. Baby girl, you romantic. Fantastic. Baby girl, you romantic. Gucci brother, baby, gather something. Come on closer, baby, gather 19. I know you better, but I am the king. Your backside bigger than Bombay. Baby girl, broncotum. I like the way you want your broncotum. Baby girl, broncotum. I like the way you want your broncotum. Jamaica, Ghana, shout out to the ladies in Asia, Nigeria, South Africa. Say me love you. Please me, baby. Yeah. Turn up from you. Take your bam bam anywhere you day. Play your bam bam, it is a Friday. Come on, let's go, it is a holiday. Anything you want, baby, I will pay. Shake your bam bam anywhere you day. Play your bam bam, it is a Friday. Come on, let's go, it is a holiday. Anything you want, baby, I will pay. Fantastic. Baby girl, you romantic. Fantastic. Baby girl, you romantic. me love, give me love. Oh, give me love, give me love. Hey, please me, baby. Oh. Yeah, turn up from you. Yeah, take your bum bum anywhere you day. Throw your bum bum, it is a Friday. Come on, let's go, it is a holiday. Anything you want, baby, I will pay. Shake your bum bum anywhere you day. Throw your bum bum, it is a Friday. Come on, let's go, it is a holiday. Anything you want, baby, I will pay. Fantastic. Baby girl, you romantic. Fantastic. Baby girl, you romantic. King Cinema. You know what I'm saying?
We spot on the mix. Lift it all. up on the beat.
Kanyi kele Chineke makwa na limo mbunde njem ọnụ. Kanyi kele onye nwụwa imakwa na limo mbunde njem ọnụ. Alimo, Alime Kerelo, Alimo, Alime Kerelo, Alimo State, Alime Kerelo, Alimo, Alime Kerelo, Alimo State, Alime Kerelo, Alimo, Alime Kerelo, Democracy Merielo, Ndime Merielo, Alimo, Alime Kerelo, Alimo, Alime Kerelo, Alimo State, Alime Kerelo, Alimo, Alime Kerelo, Democracy Merielo, Ndime Merielo, Emeka Maramba, Ebere Maramba, Obana Maramba, First Lady Maramba, Her Excellency, Emeka Edio Hama, Emeka Edio Hama, Omenka Unanya Nidio Hama, Omenka Unanya Wa, Emeka Neki Modima, Emeka Modima, Emeka puta no boy. Oh yeah. Wa wulenu. Emeka puta no boy. Woko madima. We me wen posto. Emeka Meki Modima. Emeka Meki Modima. Ndem jejemba. Mwan jejemba. Ndem jemano. Deputy Governor must get chilike. Gerard Ronna Karaka, Wokoma Dima, Porabo, Deputy Governor will Deregima, Alukuta Deregima, Alimo State Deregima, Ala Nigeria Maragima, Onya Jemano, Stanley Wamuche Karaka, Stanley Onya Bamba, President Good Life Foundation, Shirike, President General, Senate Group of Companies, President General. Financial matter Karaka, Alo were Deregima, Alambise Deregima, Alimo State Deregima, Ala Nigeria Maragima, Ono Jemano, Frankie Nate Shiriko, Mebe Arabido Hotels, ABC Transport Karaka, Alo were Deregima, Alambise Deregima, Alimo State Deregima, Ala Nigeria Maragima. Uchonya go chande, Honorable Wokoma Dima, Onye Horo Nyakele Yao, Mawugi, Ginando to Dio, Mawunule, Njigari Chinala, Imo State, yo, Mawugi, Ginando to Dio, Mawunule, Minigari Zonala, Imo State, Alo were Deregima, Alo were Deregima, Alimo State Deregima, Ala Nigeria Maragima, the chairman, Orange Drugs Limited, Jisa Anthony Ifani Chubun to business and Ishirike, Ikenga the Chele, pride of his people, most outstanding one, Okoma Marama, Iborabo, Alo were Deregima, Alija Deregima, Alimo State Deregima, Ala Nigeria Maragima, Honorable Jobagu Shirike, Honorable Bina Shirike, Jera Labosa Shirike, Tochuko Kereke Shirike, Okahu Beshirike, Intina Benina Shirike, Onyamana Construction, Wokoma Dima Ikaraka, Onya Shiwara Heborani. Mu Imarama, Wokoma de Jembo, Wokoma de Maikaraka, Quiz Popule, Ibo Felamo, Onyomana Pito, Akana Kompa, Ikaraka, Eziwa Mama, Mr. Ludiriwa, Wokome de Jemba, CEO Elizabeth Ventures, Ikaraka, Democracy Merielo, Ndime Merielo. Thank God I'm from Imo State. Emeka has come to rejuvenate. Imo State, make you jubilate, make you celebrate. Emeka Shikwen be say, this one no be say them say, Emeka has come to rejuvenate, Imo State, celebrate, make we jubilate. Ala mekele His Excellency, Achikudenwa, mekele kwa His Excellency Dr. Hakim. Yemaka Right Honorable PDK, mekele kwa Right Honorable Jones Oyereri. Ala mekele Senator Onyebuchi Mr. Empowerment. Mekele kwa Right Honorable Emeka Chinedu. Umo mimo lowali bia meziena limo. Alima Dilama.
Cliffito.
Yeah, that was crazy. Sorry about that. Everybody out there on StreamYard. But we're waiting for our guest, Mr. Dhotre Guruji. Hopefully he wasn't abducted. But yeah, hopefully you guys heard the music break. I don't know. Things are complicated. Not quite sure what's going on. Excuse me. Hopefully we can... But yeah, I think he might have another ear infection. Poor guy. He deserves only the best. Beijing Dhotre. Hello, Dhotre. So as far as the paranormal goes, like, I don't know about you guys, but as soon as COVID started to happen, it seemed like there was a very big uptick into the paranormal world. Yeah, Sister Sandra, poor guy. Like, I wish I could do something. But yeah, earlier, I think I got like 5 hours of sleep. I had to get up and babysit him, and he was trying to be happy. We're watching different videos and he's doing his best, but he started to rub his ears. So I'm pretty sure he may be sick. He might have an ear infection. Not quite sure what is going on there, but yeah. Poor baby. I wish I could fix him and make everything better, but I'm not quite sure what to do. What is that? That's not me. That's on the other end. That's weird. Oh, I think that's his alarm to come back. But yeah, in India, it's pretty intense as far as like, Oh, it's okay, Filippo. Hello, I get you advice on my ghost encounter if okay. Okay, yes, please do. Ask us any question that you need to, Filippo, and we will try to answer it as best we can. But yes, language boundaries, totally get it. But I'm pretty good at deciphering different languages. I think a lot of people tonight keep popping in and out because there is a little bit of a language barrier going on. Because Dhotre is from India, and a lot of people are like, oh, what did you just say? Bonjour. Ça va? Comme ci, comme ça. But yes, definitely, Filippo. Ask us any question you may have, and we will try to help you to our best. I think Dhotre's alarm is going off, and he's just not there to get it. I don't know what to do about that. I can't go over and push his button and make it stop. Time to wake up. But in the meantime, Filippo, yes, please do ask us any question you may have at this moment. I don't think Dhotre is hearing this alarm. This is intriguing. Okay, no worries. We will wait patiently to hear your question, and hopefully we can help you. I don't know, but have you guys encountered this? Like, so far as COVID goes, ever since COVID started happening, I felt like an upsweep in activity, and it feels like, I don't know if it's because of people's fears, traumas, different things going on. Your alarm's going off, Dhotre. Yeah, it seems like since COVID, there has been an outbreak in paranormal experiences. So it's been pretty interesting. Welcome back.
Yeah,
Oh, hold on.
sorry, I got late, right?
Yeah, I need to turn off my speaker. I had to turn that on for the music break. Okay, I'm back.
Yeah. So yes, we were discussing about the fellow actor Sushant Singh Rajput, respected person, and I conducted.
Okay, so go ahead. So we have a question from Filippo. He left the nightclub very drunk. He fell asleep in a park. When he woke up, he was covered in ectoplasm. He then saw 4 large male ghosts running away. Why did they cover him in ectoplasm? It's so strange. I don't know. It sounds kind of naughty to me. What do you think on that? It opens doorways. Or they could be prankster ghosts. You never know. Because no harm befell him, but yeah, he was just covered in ectoplasm. Like I was covered in pearls, he says. I don't know if he's being serious or not, but yes. Okay, this may not be a laughing matter for Filippo, and we are here for you, but yeah, maybe these were prankster ghosts and they're just playing a prank on you or something because there was no harm, but you were covered in this yucky substance, which is very gooey and sticky. But yeah. Ew. Yeah, Sandra says, men go missing all the time, usually by water, according to Missing 411. That's true, or in the mountains. But yeah, pretty scary the world is. In Europe and the USA, I know. Can Yeah, so the Missing 411. Yeah. Yes, like yeah, people make jokes until it's not funny anymore. Then yeah, if you joke about it enough, maybe you will have a real encounter and then you'll be like, this ain't funny anymore. But yeah, Sandra's like, just go with it. It'll be fun. And yes, I'm totally down with fun, but come on, Filippo from France. Bonsoir. What? What the heck is going on here? Oh, he said it happened many times. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah, and it's crazy because people are like, why do my pets follow me to the bathroom? Well, it's because that is when you're at your weakest point and they're making sure you're okay and nothing's going to attack you. Which generally, when you're in the bathroom, nothing does. But as far as Filippo is concerned, he has a great deal of worry to deal with. And these sound more like incubus because succubus are female, incubus are male, and he said he saw males. Yeah. And they don't really discern between male and female. And there was saliva dripping from them. And he said he was going to have me, and then I said, "You won't have me." And he laughed and he said he would, and then he reached down and kissed me. And when he did, like, through my canine teeth, went up into my head, very white and bright. This, the Hat Man, so many different things happened to different people. Not sure why. Maybe it's like a whole family curse or something, but maybe Filippo incubatory. And the way to appease them, which is very strange, toast with butter and honey and some milk. And I didn't know that myself. I was just like, I've seen little people, I've seen these different things. I don't really know how to deal with this off. To take him seriously, everything he says is very outlandish and fucking funny. I speak to a spiritual man. He make me stroke a magic carrot, blah, blah, blah. To me, I think he's just making fun right now. But at the same time, like, I'm glad you're here because I'm just like, I would have just, like, got rid of this guy. But you're like, no, this guy can be serious. Which is true, but how many family... Yes, I'm saying, like, if you really have these issues, go talk to a priest that might help you. And on that note, it's so weird to me. There are people with actual. Yeah, and people are saying like demons can travel through only a hand, but guess what? These demons actually outnumber us, and they were here way before we were, and they're very powerful indeed. Sorry, go ahead. Take Roger. Okay. Love you. Love you too. Be safe. Sorry, that was my daughter Nova saying they're going to take Archer back home, but yes, when you drink, it opens doors or windows or whatever. So when we do paranormal investigations and we've had different people invited, we tell them you cannot drink, you can't do this, you can't do that. And at one point we did actually have a person come in that did drink, and she was one of my good friends, and I had to boot her because I'm like, you've been drinking, I can tell, and you're opening doorways for things to get in that shouldn't be allowed. And yeah, it wasn't cool, but full of these hosts, well, especially yummy, and something can just attach to you out of nowhere. All you have to have is that little opening in your aura for it to get through. That looks as I don't think so. See, that's where we disagree. Because demons are demons, humans are humans, ghosts are ghosts. Humans don't become demons. Perhaps, like, this person was possessed by a demon and that can carry over, but. Well, go ahead and tell us what it says. Can you repeat that? Right? And they know a lot of things.
I have bad news. The bunker left.
He's all, but Aaron? Okay. Yes, definitely. There's so many different religions and practices. I'm glad I'm not Indian because I really do enjoy a good cheeseburger. Not trying to be sacrilegious, but it is so good. But I, so some people do eat it and then other people don't. It just depends on their beliefs, or so you have like a turkey burger or something. Hmm. I'll have to try it and compare and see how does it taste. I don't know. I bet it's all good. Oh. So chicken burger is not good. You said it tastes bad? Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, goodness. Yeah, my grandma, she used to have a Jersey cow, and I always wanted to milk her because she's a milk cow. And my grandma would sit there and she'd milk her, and then she let her be like in that thing where it's closed like around her neck. So she's just sitting there, and me and my brother fighting over who's going to milk her, and he got on the side that you're supposed to milk, and I'm like, well, I'm going to try it on this side because he wouldn't give me a chance, and she kicked me in the head. Probably what's wrong with me today, but yeah, it sent me back about 5 to 6 feet. Not fun, but it was kind of funny. Yeah, I'm lucky I'm still alive today. But yeah, that was pretty scary. Something really bad could have happened. But yeah, don't milk on the wrong side. That's for the calf. The other side is for milk. This side is for the calf. You should leave it alone. I learned my lesson. Yeah, she didn't like that. She just she didn't even do it forcefully. She just reared up and kicked. And yeah, ever since then, anytime I fall and hit my head or whatever, I laugh. It's kind of something that's encoded in me, but yeah, that was not good. She didn't enjoy it. I didn't enjoy it. So I never did that again, but yeah, that was a scary experience. And I actually had a divot in my forehead for a while. I was trying to look to see if it's still there, but I don't think it is. I think it's kind of gone away, but Filippo says, yeah, sounds like lucky for you, you were not seriously harmed. Yes, some people have died from the very same thing. Maybe my mother was watching over me. My mom that was killed by a drunk driver. But yeah, I was lucky to get out alive. But anywho's, you guys, we do have to go to our second music break. So Dhotre, this break is 15 minutes and 38 seconds. Make sure you come back a little bit early because you were a little late last time. But we have Mr. Hosni Bronx, who is originally from Jamaica.
yeah, it's Funky on the beat.
Suck my boobs, you got my body loose. Anytime you talk me, you got me confused. Suck my boobs, you got my body loose. Anytime you talk me, you got me confused. Cinnamon, cinnamon, do it softly. I said you wine your body, eat the sweetie, sweetie. Make it rock my body, I am feeling horny. Make it touch my body, I am feeling sweetie. Suck my boobs, you got my body loose. Anytime you talk me, you got me confused. Suck my boobs, you got my body loose. Anytime you talk me, you got me confused. All my men, they wear out. All my guys, they wear out. Imarama, Imarama, Rosie. Imarama, Rosie. All my men, they wear out. All my guys, they wear out. Imarama, Rosie. Imarama, Rosie. Mukomukeji, go bere muketa. Oya mukomukeji, oya bere muketa. Daddy mu ekon, omo ni mukeji. Daddy bere muketa, omo ni fumi lẹ́yìn. Daddy fisi, omo ni ejo. Daddy saucy, omo ni ejo. Daddy kosi, omo ni ejo. Daddy trying pussy, omo ni ejo. Daddy and his baby, them there for corner. Daddy begin the touch and the girl the holla. Now daddy begin the open the shirt collar. Now something come up, daddy begin the suck up. Daddy mu ekon, omo ni mukeji. Daddy bere muketa, omo ni fumi lẹ́yìn. Daddy fisi, omo ni ejo. Daddy saucy, omo ni ejo. All my men they wear out. All my guys they wear out. Imarama, Rosie. Imarama, Rosie. All my men they wear out. All my guys they wear out. Imarama, Rosie. Imarama, Rosie. Suck my boobs, you got my body loose. Anytime you touch me, you got me confused. Suck my boobs, you got my body loose. Anytime you talk me, you got me confused. Cinnamon, do it softly. I said you wine your body, eat the sweetie. Shake it, rock my body, I am feeling horny. Shake it, touch my body, I am feeling sweetie. Suck my boobs, you got my body loose. Anytime you talk me, you got me confused. Suck my boobs, you got my body loose. Anytime you talk me, you got me confused. Kissy, amani, ejo. Daddy saucy, amani, ejo. Daddy kosi, amani, ejo. Daddy kahe kosi, amani, ejo. Daddy contact, amani, ejo. Daddy comfort, daddy consist, amani, ejo. Daddy can't eat, daddy 120, amani, ejo. Daddy 18, daddy 240, amani, ejo. Daddy 36. Daddy and the baby, them there for corner. Daddy begin the touch and the girl the holla. Daddy begin the open the shirt collar. I come to come, daddy begin the sucker. Daddy mu eko, omo ni mukeji. Daddy bere muketa, omo ni fumi lẹ́yìn. Daddy fisi, omo ni ejo. Daddy saucy, omo ni ejo. All my men they wear out. All my guys they wear out. Imarama,
Oh yeah, it's Funky on the beat.
Babylon to make you suffer. Babylon to make you suffer. Babylon to make I don't understand why this world is so strange, strange with my people. I don't want to fight, but if we are together, it will work. It will work. Whoa, whoa. Babylon no have no heart. 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 My people, you have to survive. Yeah, you must rebuild you and make your own way. You must not give up. The beginning of the revolt will start. We need to follow our true destiny. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, 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 yeah. I don't know, whoa, why my people live this life. I don't know, whoa, why my people live this life. The obstacle we face, yeah, is Babylon. The world is a good place, yeah, for our freedom. You take everything, you don't breathe anything, yeah, yeah. Young life, all anti-dread. We must believe in a magical, powerful force that unite us, not just these people stay speechless again. We don't want to talk, no, it's time to fight, yeah. We start talking. Babylon make you suffer. 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 What the desire? Young life. We are ready to fight.
Hey, you're all good, my friend. We're here together and we're learning from each other, and it's all good. Only positive vibes here, brother. So, yes. So, and not only are you a Hindu priest, but you're an exorcist. Have you noticed that, is there or has there been an upsweep as far as since COVID started? Have you noticed that there's more things happening or no? Rounds going on 300 strong, right? Like inhumanely strong, like. Mm-hmm. You can do your own exorcism. It takes a lot of faith and a lot of power and energy to do this. Not Yeah, and it's so hard because there's so many people that need so much help, and there's so many people just denying people. So yeah, people get desperate and they're just like they think they can do it, but it's not funny. Yeah, it's not funny. Yeah, that's Hollywood, baby. Hmm. Right? Right. Okay, this is so weird. I just noticed that my sound is not my mic is not picking up on this. Hold on one second. I'm trying to figure this out, and right, they don't want people to know, and that happens a lot. Like when we're on point and we're talking about something. Oh, can you hear me now? Okay. Hmm. Um, I'm going to restart the audio engine and see what happens. Okay, now I'm bouncing. But yeah, the sound is super weird, and neither one of us was coming through anywhere. Like you said, when we're discussing certain things and we're on point and we're discussing things that people need to know, different entities or whatnot will step in and cause issues. But so far as I know, it's better. Until somebody tells me otherwise, then I'm going to think we're all okay. But can you still hear me?
Yes, I
Okay. Hold on one second. So going to go over here. That's not working. What the heck is going on? This is so weird. Still trying to get this to work. But yes, on Spreaker we look good. But now I'm going to reset over here where we're at this moment. Checking different things. Just give me one moment. Holy shnikes, this is so weird. I'm just going to pause this really quick. But you can still hear me. No? Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Right now,
Okay, please repeat that. Yeah, is it any better? Okay, good. All right. So yeah, I think we're bouncing everywhere else except for here. I'm not sure why, and I've tried different settings, but it's not working. I don't think it will until I reset it, but we still have it broadcasting. But yes, this is very important work.
I did it. I made it and I did it. It was good.
Okay, go.
Put a little bit of cheese on top.
Okay, good job. Go on now. Okay, sorry, Dhotre. Mm-hmm.
because we
And they're bad, and we kind of talked about this earlier as far as like drinking and smoking and doing other things that can thin your aura or put a chink in your armor. All it takes is the smallest thing, like even being upset about the loss of a loved one, or being depressed, or having a bad diet. There's so many different things where something can attach to you. I think some of these things are demons, and then there's other things called parasites. Are you familiar with those?
How much time until you're off? How much time until you're off?
30 minutes. Sorry, that was my daughter. Yes, please do. Please. Continue, please. Mm-hmm. And I think that people are just so stressed out at this point, they can't take anything more. They're just, you can't hear me? Oh, you can now. That is so weird. But I was just saying it's so weird how people out there don't believe in anything. They're just like, this isn't happening, this isn't happening, these things aren't happening. It's happening all around us. And like I said,
What's the serving size on the apples?
go ahead, sorry.
Yeah. So
What's the serving?
No, hold on one second. I'm just trying to fix the sound because we're not coming through on certain places, and then we are coming through, and then yeah, when you keep talking about these important matters, I don't know, it's just very strange to me.
No, do not talk about this.
They're like, yeah, they're like, cut, don't talk anymore. Jason's in here. I'm like, Jason, I just want to ask him. Go ahead. Yes, please do. No, but these things are serious and these things are really happening. And I feel like present day, there has been an upsweep. And I don't know if it's because of COVID, people having fears, trauma, domestic abuse has really gone up. There's so much negative energy out there because of the C word. And people are just like, oh, well, is it this? Is it that? Like, to me, I don't know. To me, it's Yes, and the possibilities are boundless, really. Like, whatever you could dream of can come true. So I don't know about you, but recently I've been having some very, very unique dreams to the point where it feels like real life. Like, to me, it's very off-putting and very scary. And not only that, but my friend, she had the very same dream. It scared me because it's like, I think these are things from the future that we're going to experience that we haven't yet. And she's from BC, Vancouver, aka Canada. She's like all the way up there. Here I am in Southwest Colorado. And we met up and we had this experience and we're trying to leave. And I'm like, come on, Sandra, we gotta go. And she's like, well, my husband, he's still in there. And she went back in to get him, and the story she told me about what she saw was very, very bad. She said that she saw blood on the stairs and on the front porch, and then she went in and found bodies on hooks, kind of like a meat dispensary. So there's bodies on hooks, and these are human bodies. Yeah, it was at an old church in the middle of nowhere on a very bad dirt road. But yeah, all the cars were stacked up and then everybody was like trying to leave at once because something was coming. But yeah, we had to find her husband, I think. I'm not sure. She is in the chat, so hopefully she'll chime up, but it was so scary. And you could just feel that the feeling of like, we have to hurry, we have to leave now because something's coming. And perhaps we found the answer for why.
Came across something very sus in my apple while I was eating it. The black cut in it. Look. Should I still eat it? Or what should I do? Should I still eat it?
There's an apple cutter. Please use that. If not, I can help you in a minute. But I'm busy with my friend Dhotre, okay? I'll be back in just a little bit. If you can't figure it out, I will help you. Man, I used to have a lock on this door. But it quit working. Yes, it's on YouTube, it's on Twitch, it's everywhere. There's so many different places that this show is going. But yeah, it's so weird. Like, the sound doesn't look like it's working. But my sister Sandra said it sounds beautiful, so we're all good. But yeah, my daughter keeps coming in. And I think she's just feeling really needy right now. I'm like, go, I will be done in 30 minutes. I'll come and help you. But it's insane. The things that happen when in fact you don't, I think it's going to happen. I don't know, it's pretty intriguing. But yeah, have you had any dreams like this? Like, visions of the future or things that are supposed to happen? Like, for me, especially with Russia and Ukraine fighting and then China, guess what? They had a submarine just come out underneath one of our ships, and it said they accidentally did it. It's so crazy to me with all the technology that we have, how all these different things are happening, and how ignorant Putin is as far as he wants to have nuclear war because he is not willing to step away and recede and let somebody else take over, and he's not willing to lose. There's something worse to that than losing. To me, it's harming your own people. And even one of his representatives went on the news not too long ago and was like, let's just nuke them. And the guy's like, well, if we nuke them, we're going to nuke ourselves just because the way the jet stream and everything goes. And he's like, well, so be it. And so they're at that certain point where these certain people don't even care anymore. If you ask the people of Russia, I'm sure they'd have a different take on it. But the powers that be are kind of nuttier than squirrel turds. Oh, yes. They're so in love with themselves. Yeah, it's insane. Me too. That's why, like, people are like, are you Democratic? Are you Republican? I'm like, I'm none of those. But I believe in what I believe. Get farther, but that's why I just stay home. Sorry. Hold on. I'm just typing something really quick, but yeah, it's very dirty. All this stuff that's going on, and it's insane. Like, just to think about it, it's very insane. So you said Brahma Roshka on Google. Okay, I found you. That message just came through. That is so weird. But yes, politics, everything like that. This is just a little tiny thing in the bottom of the bucket of everything that means more. And we need to concentrate on more positive things. And like you said, enjoy your favorite shows, enjoy your family, do this, do that. Do what makes you happy. And then go out into the world. There's so many different plateaus, different plethoras, different places to go, different things to do. I don't know. I really enjoy scary movies. So I recently saw Megan. Then I saw A Knock at the Cabin by M. Night Shyamalan. Is he Indian? M. Night Shyamalan? Do you know who that is? No? Well, He does a very good job at like horror movies and thrillers and like just keeping you guessing, because generally when I watch a movie I could be like, okay, this is gonna happen, this is gonna happen. But when he does it, you don't know what's gonna happen next. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah, I just saw this movie last night called Extinction, and I thought it was humans fighting against aliens, but it was actually AI, aka synthetic people, fighting against humans. And that really threw me for a loop because I thought it was humans expecting, like, this guy, he couldn't sleep, he kept having nightmares, reoccurring dreams, and it was about the lights in the sky. And then he saw him, he's like, don't you guys see it? And nobody else saw it. Everybody just kept doing their own thing. And it was actually the humans coming to take their place back. And he was just kind of thrown for a loop because he didn't even know what to do as far as it went. It was scary. The only time he finally realized what he was when his old lady, she got hurt and she was dying, and the guy's like, you don't even know what you are. You don't even realize what you are. And yeah, and he didn't. He was just like, not till like he cut his chest open and opened it up and saw all these like different power centers and everything else, and they put a cable with him and to his wife, and then she finally came back. But that's when he regained his consciousness as far as what he actually was. He thought he was human, but he was actually AI. That stuff to me is very scary because like Elon Musk and other people are really messing with this whole prospect. We're too busy fighting.
Lockdown was there, and I'm quite interested about the subject. But yes, talking about Elon Musk, I definitely disagree what he is doing right now. There is no need to send certain kind of space shuttle. Why you are doing this, all these things? My possibility that aliens race is much more advanced is then the possibilities are there. They can take certain kind of technologies. Even our human science is not that much advanced comparatively with the alien race. So it can create certain huge, massive problems. What I personally feel. Now, certain people will disagree whatever I am saying because it is a part of what we can say. A different people, different opinion will be there. No? So, it is my personal opinion that Elon Musk, whatever he is doing, he should concentrate or he should do more research on Earth rather sending spaceship or shuttles, whatever it is, on Mars.
Yeah, and
Because
I wouldn't be surprised if there were people right now on Mars, because I remember it was about 5 years ago that he was talking about this prospect. And here, can you send me your ideas for these different places for people to live, people to grow gardens, etc., etc. and we're going to put these different things on Mars. I wouldn't be
Yeah,
surprised right now if there were actually people up there at this moment.
at this moment, and some people also says that there are Martians on Mars. So see, he should do research on our planet, on our whatever it is. But there is life not only on Earth, but it is not a possibility. But yes, there is life, and I believe that there is a life on Mars, on Moon. That is supposed to be a dark side of Moon.
Mm-hmm.
So I will say, don't ever mess with the advanced technology. It can create certain kind of trouble, and because of you, and because of your mistakes, we are going to face because of your mistake.
So,
Each and every person is going to face that.
yeah, some people think that we are actually Martians and that there was a great war that happened on Mars and we came and
Exactly, there was.
populated the Earth. So maybe we are the people from Mars. I don't
Yeah,
know.
possibilities are there. Our ancestors uh, came from Mars. It can be possible from. So that is why, see, anything which we discuss has a meaning, or you can say it has a history, a specific history. But right now, if we discuss about this topic about aliens and life beyond our solar system or any universe or beyond our planet Earth, outside outside of our planet Earth, then I will say that whatever Elon Musk is doing, I will never ever support to that specific topic. Yes, I used to be no doubt about it, but it comes under the social media. But right now, whatever he's doing, he's sending shuttles and spacecraft, whatever it is. He's working collaborated with SpaceX, if I'm not wrong. And to be frank, I will never ever buy these ideas because of his mistakes, whole human race is going to suffer. That is my personal opinion. No offense. This is my
No.
personal opinion. What I personally think.
Well, yeah, and to me it's true. Like you said, this is your personal opinion, and I don't know what his big thing is with Mars, but I have seen the Starlink go across my driveway, and it looked like a train of stars, and I was like, what the hell is
Same
that?
experience.
Yeah, I thought
Same
it was
experience
UFOs at first,
happened.
and then I was like, oh, that's Starlink, because just the steady pace it was going, it didn't divert
Yeah,
and go
yeah,
different
yeah.
ways, it just went on its steady pace. I couldn't imagine if I saw it today.
Yes,
I'm
yes.
pretty sure it's much larger than it was in the first place, but I don't know what his obsession is with that. And
I
AI,
think so. We discussed. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We discussed on this related topic last year about the Starlinks and the UFOs, and I already discussed with this topic that 2 times I experienced this situation or I experienced these things 2 times.
yeah, times two, these things are happening, or even times trace. It's insane. Sorry, I'm trying to cut an apple right now, without cutting my finger off. Come on. I don't know. Is there like a nail in this or what?
I don't know.
But it's pretty insane what's going on and what's acceptable by most people, and I don't know, pretty intriguing to me. And to me, these days, a fiction is kind of, more to truth than fact because of all these different genealogical or other things that are happening. I don't know. It's pretty intriguing.
No, this is going to be no. Remember, this is going to become very dangerous, and I guarantee this is not going to work in future because sending spaceships or whatever it is, shuttles. not ever, I will never ever buy these things or those things. Sending spaceships or shuttles on other planets, it is going to be a very dangerous. Remember that, mark my words. It is not going to work.
Yeah, and like you were talking about, like the dark side of the moon, and there was the whole space race back in the day, and I believe there's actually different structures on the moon, but they are on the dark side, which people generally don't see. I have actually taken photographs of things around the moon, so I believe it is like some sort of spaceport or something. There's some reason that things are around the moon.
Yeah, exactly. I just want to say that that side of moon is there. The aliens are there on moon, and what my firm belief is that they breathe using carbon dioxide. They don't use oxygen. They intake carbon dioxide. What I personally feel, and they are keep watching the human race on Earth. This is what my belief. This is what my opinion. Opinion may differ, but this is my personal opinion. That yes, there are aliens. They are there on moon, and they are watching us, and they intake the carbon dioxide. Take carbon dioxide, just like we use oxygen for breathing. We take oxygen and we carbon dioxide. So about the aliens, case is different. They intake carbon dioxide and they will throw the oxygen, whatever it is.
Yeah, it's kind of like, trees and plants and stuff. They take the carbon dioxide and create oxygen. We take oxygen and we create carbon dioxide.
Carbon dioxide. So possibilities are there on Moon, possibilities are there on Mars, and they can travel with the help of a light speed. We don't have that kind of a technology right now, but yes.
I don't know. I kind of think we do, but it's just like the government and what they keep from us and what they use us for and all these different things. I think for the most part, as far as going into the military, we're guinea pigs. And we think of ourselves, we're citizens, you're civilians. The military thinks they're above the human race that is not military. There's so many different things that are messed up, just like we were talking about politics, everything like that. The government, to me, just for so long has been lying to us. So it's like, what do you believe? What do you don't? So, you can either worry about it or you can do your own thing, like we talked about earlier. But to me, it's just super crazy what is happening right now, and all the things they're doing to try to deconstruct us even more than we are already.
So, as I said, and today we discuss on so many topics about demons, about aliens, about exorcism, about holy things. You ask me even whether we eat beef or not. I say that yeah, we don't eat beef. So we discuss many things, but today's topic about what can I say, the last topic which we raised about Elon Musk and Martians, and I will, I totally disagree about this point. Why is sending certain kind of shuttles or spaceship, whatever it is on Mars? No need to do that. You can use the money for human race or for a social cause.
Well, yeah, and we've also found planets that are similar to Earth. Why go to Mars? Let's go further.
Kepler. Yeah, Kepler. Kepler. Here is one of them. I heard about Kepler and I saw some images on Google about Kepler. It is supposed to be a cousin of planet Earth. And yes, it is quite interesting. There is life. There is life at everywhere, at every place. The universe is so big, so massive, which is is not necessary that those that whatever the life is, they drink water. Or might possibility there will be another medium or another kind of a medium which they live or which they stay. So research is still going on.
Yeah, and Elon Musk, he's very intelligent. Yes, I know he has Asperger's and other things going on, but certain things like you get to a certain point where you're right on the cusp of being mentally ill or being a freaking genius. And he's right there of being a genius and he works really hard. I think a little too hard. But he is afraid of AI and the prospect of that. So have you heard him talk about putting these implants in your head because if you have these implants, then you can fight AI?
Pandemic when laptops are a part of AI. That is why we term them as a smartphone, right?
Yeah, there's chatbots and stuff. And the more they learn from us, the smarter they get.
Yeah, sure, true. So I don't have right now. I don't have that much kind of knowledge or information about AI technology. But whatever I know, I can discuss that topic with you related with AI or anything. See, about me, it is my personal opinion. Again, I'm repeating that if I don't have any specific knowledge or any specific information or anything, I will never ever discuss on that specific topic. If you ask me politics, if you ask me about politician, I'm least Potter. I'm not at all interested on that topic. I never ever discuss certain things with my families, with my relatives, with my friends.
Mm-hmm.
I will never ever discuss that specific topics related to politicians, related to politics. But yes, about Elon Musk, I read certain articles about Elon Musk.
Yeah, so that thing tripped me out, and I didn't realize what it was. Like, he was talking about these implants, and you put them basically under your scalp, and they tap into your brain. And this way, instead of like typing or doing whatever, you just use your thoughts to interact with the computer. So he's saying this is the best defense against AI. But like you said, go ahead, check it out, and see what you think. But yeah, at first I was like, what the heck? Because I thought he was doing a thing where you put this in your head and you could just like surf the web or do whatever you do on the internet. But actually, it's supposed to be a weapon against AI in order for us to protect ourselves because they're so
Might, might,
fast.
might be it is going to be a weapon against AI, but I just want to ask one thing. Why we need certain kind of intelligence robotic world? What is the use of? We are okay with computers, we are okay with desktops. See, if you are building certain kind of thing, certain kind of things, you are working on certain kind of, many people will become jobless. If you introduce certain things, that one robot is going to work a lot comparatively with thousand people or thousand employees. If one robot is working on that on that specific massive basis, people will become jobless.
Yeah,
And
and
there
that
is
was a
no
big
need
point of
to use.
like that Extinction movie where these things didn't even know they were AI or synthetic or whatever. That was one of the arguments
Even they also
in the first place. Like, and so yeah, I had to turn my phone off because that really freaked me out. It's like I never used
no
this, and
no
now
no.
it's popping up and saying, "Did you summon me?" No, I didn't. But yeah, it really scared me. And my sister even heard it, and she's like, "What the heck did your phone just say?" It was so strange.
Yeah, see about Siri or whatever. Even for Cortona, if I'm not wrong, you pronounce it as a Cortona Windows. It is
That really scared me.
the technology will stay and help me to take a bath.
Yeah.
So
Hillary, clean my balls.
Yeah,
She's like, I can't help you with that.
yeah.
Did you? Oh my God! Now my phone is doing it.
That Siri come at bathroom.
Sitting here talking to you, and it's like,
No, no,
give me 1 sec. I'm like,
no. I always keep my Siri off.
I didn't even touch my
No, I
phone.
always
15. We should stop. But for some reason, the Spreaker keeps buffering, so we have 20 minutes left there. But we can end it any time if you need to, because I know I woke you up really early, and I don't want to keep you too late.
no. Even I need to go. There are certain work list I need to complete.
Okay, so you do have to
So
go?
yeah, I need to go because there are certain work. But I will suggest you that, or I will give a specific idea. Today there were a lot of disturbance about video and audio. You can edit this show because, and after that you can put it on YouTube. So that
Yes, it's going there. It's going to Twitch. It's past when you...
on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube.
Well, I just want to thank you so much once again for being my guest this evening. And thanks for coming in and joining us tonight on We Are Paradox Media's Late Night in the Rockies. It was really awesome to have you.
Thank you so much, and sorry for being late again.
Oh, it's okay. I
My
totally
apologies.
understand.
So, no, I do. Again, I repeat, I don't know what I didn't know what is the exact timing. It was 7:15, 7:20, and I just woke up and I saw your message, your notifications, and I said, "Oh my God! Now there is a podcast interview." And it's okay. Next time, what we will do, that we will select the time, or the Indian time, then you American time. Then
I will let you know for sure next time. I always assume because I do it through Facebook, like different people that look at it at their different time zones can see their actual time. But there's so many times that people are like, what time is it? And so I have to tell them exactly what time it is. So what time is it there right now?
Yeah. It's now 10:48 a.m. morning time in India.
Okay, so it's 10:48. It's 10:18 here, p.m. in the United States. So you're 10:48 a.m. So yeah, we're about 12 hours apart. So yes, next time I will be sure to let you know specifically what time it is.
Yeah, sure.
But thank you so much
Yeah,
again,
sure.
Dhotre.
No issues
It was
at
so
all.
nice to have you and to learn from
Thank
you
you.
and to hear your different experiences.
Thank you. Same here.
Good
Thank you
night.
so much. I
Love
just
and
want
light.
to ask you. Good night. I just want to ask you one thing. Where I can watch this telecast or repeat video.
Okay,
If I
so
want to watch it.
you can watch it on YouTube. You can actually watch it on Facebook, Twitch, and so many different places. But yes, you can go back to YouTube and just look at my page. Not We Are Paradox Media, but my personal page. You can find it there. You can find it on YouTube under We Are Paradox Media. Yeah, and I'll try to remember to share that with you.
Yeah, sure.
But thank you again, Dhotre. It was so nice to have you, and don't worry about being late. Things happen, and it's all good.
Thank you so much.
I hope you have a wonderful day.
Have a nice day. Thank you.
You
Good
too.
night.
Good night. And thank you to all of our friends on We Are Paradox Media's Facebook, KP Now Radio, Twitter, Spreaker, YouTube, iHeartRadio, Twitch, and wherever else you may be listening this evening. Beyond the Omniverse tonight, I had a wonderful time. Can't wait to do it again next weekend. You know, everything's kind of up in the air for next weekend because of the crazy sound settings and everything else that was going on. But you guys, don't forget, we're all in this together. Together we can make the world a little better. And together, my friends, we are Paradox Media, because without you, there is no us. If you'd like to join us on the Skype after party, look me up and send me a contact request at live:"tessa.n.thomas30@gmail.com. I would say give us a call at 970-335-9596, but I did discontinue that number, so yeah, just send me an email and I will try to add you on there. But until next time, nighty night, love and light to all my views out there, all my gentle peoples. Please take care of yourself, and I will see you back here, same crazy time, same crazy place. Night night, love and light. What is going on? What the hell is going on? I'm your average white guy. My pants are falling off. What the hell is going on? So what's up? Do I need to come and tuck you in? Did you brush and floss your teeth? No, I know that look. Okay.
I'll be back in a few minutes.
Okay, let brother know too.
I forgot to read.
What? You have 4 pages. You better do it. I believe in you. You got this.
Yeah.
Go, sister. Go, sister. Hey, sister, go, sister, slow, sister. Strutting her stuff on the street. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? So I think I need to check my stuff because I see your beautiful face, but I cannot hear you. What the hell is going on? I know you didn't read 4 pages already.
Can I hang out with you while I read?
No, because I'm about to smoke. But give me a minute and then you can. Okay, so go out here and start reading, and then I'll knock on the door when I'm ready, okay? Just give me a couple minutes.
Knock on which door?
This door.
So, read on the bed?
Yeah, read on my bed.
Yay! Love you, Ma.
Love you too. You're a monster. Alright, let me go down here. Holy shit, why can't I hear you? This is so weird. Let me go over here. Maybe it's this. Maybe. Oh, start call. Start call. Yeah, that's weird. I'm still trying to hear you. I'm pushing all the different buttons. That is so weird. So let me look at these settings again really quick. So my mic is bouncing. Let me just, maybe I just need to do headphones. Nope, that's not it. Now it's mad at me. But can you hear me? This is so fucking strange. Let me see if I can see you bouncing on this board. Maybe it's this one? Oh, I think I just saw you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can now.
Oh. It's an echo.
Yeah, I just blew out my eardrums.
Whoops.
Ruh-roh. Well, guess I won't do that next time.
Well, it's working, I think.
Yes.
Can you hear me now? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Can you
The
hear me?
echo's gone. Good. Oh, no, it's still there.
Oh, it is? Fucking weird. Okay, let me
Yeah.
look at this. Okay, now I see
Where
you.
did it go?
So I will turn off. Are you still echoing?
Am I echoing? No, I don't think so.
Okay, good.
I think it's stopped.
Yeah, let me know if it starts again, because I know which button it is at this point, but yeah, that's insane. And then, for some reason, my Spreaker buffered, so that's why it's so much later than I generally cut off, because I had so many minutes, and then it just kept getting longer and longer, because it kept buffering. Fucking CenturyLink, dude. So did you hear what Jason was saying
I'm just
earlier?
walking around upstairs, keep losing Wi-Fi. So
Yeah,
I'm
me
just going to go
too.
outside where it's clear, but I'm looking for my hoodie. Where did I put it?
I'm just wondering, like, maybe there's solar flares. Okay, so a few weeks ago, Lily was like, did you hear part of the sun fall off? And I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's just a solar flare. But yeah, we were all gonna die. I'm like, did your teacher tell you that? Like, what the fuck? She was pretty concerned, and then I was supposed to take her to church today, and I didn't. Oh, there you are. I just saw your message. But yeah, I was like, I just realized I bought you and Floyd clothes and shoes, but I have nothing to wear because none of my dresses are church legal. You know, it shows the boobies and shit, and they don't like that. So I'm like, maybe next weekend. Because otherwise, yeah, I don't have anything to wear. And I didn't realize it till today. I was like,
Put a
oh
big
shit.
sweater, coat.
Yeah, right? Just wear that the whole time. But yeah, she's so excited and ready to go.
What's it?
Go ahead.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, and Floyd's like, I didn't sign up for this. I know, it cracks me up.
Oh, you're going anyways.
Yeah, it's good for you. It's kind of like eating your broccolis and shit.
Just getting a drink and then I'll go outside where I can have Wi-Fi.
So have you seen any weird shit lately? Like, I haven't been outside a lot. I've been inside because it's been so fucking cold. But no, I keep having these
Yeah, I
fucked
know.
up dreams.
It's been so cold lately.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had the other night, was it a couple nights ago, Doug sort of nudged me because I was breathing on him or something.
Oh, yeah.
That's what he does when he doesn't, he'd be, oh, you're snoring, but it was just because I was breathing or dreaming or whatever. And then I turned over and then somebody, I don't think I was asleep yet, like kind of woke up, but sort of half came out. And then somebody was tapping me on the shoulder. So I thought it was him. And I just kind of shrugged it off and then did another tap.
Was it like tap, 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 or was it just a tap, or?
Yeah, like tap, tap, kind of on the shoulder, and then they kind of shook it off, and then tap on the other shoulder, and I kind of shook it off, and I thought, ooh. And then tap again, and I think I turned over and looked at him, but he was sleeping because I thought maybe it was him. But it wasn't. It just felt kind of creepy. And then I think he tapped again, and I said, go away. But not out loud, I think in my mind, like I was half in and out of sleep. And then I saw this face in my mind where the eyes were like black diamonds. You know, that kind of black fabric that's got little stones on it, black flat stones.
So instead of like just being a diamond, like it was kind of textured?
Yeah, textured, like some kind of eyes with sparkled black, but it was like those little hexagon type stones that you see in fabric that are all close together. There's a name for it, but I can't think of the name, like Dimetette or
Yeah, like Dimetech,
something like
I
that.
think. It's like Dimetech.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Something Dimetite or
Mm-hmm.
Dematite, or I have to ask them. I tried looking it up, but I couldn't find it. But it's that kind of like rhinestone, black rhinestone fabric kind of thing. Anyways, the eyes were like that, textured, like glittery. I thought, what is that? And then it stopped and went away. And then it was gone. But I remembered it the next day, and I thought, yeah, what was that? Was that a dream, or was that something?
You're like, hey, did you bug me last night when I was trying to sleep?
I was going to ask him, but he'll probably, oh, you're snoring.
You're
Something
snoring
like
in my
that.
face. Oh, shit,
So
that
I
reminds me.
thought, was it him, or was it something else? I don't know.
Right? Yeah, last night I was
That
trying to get
reminds you.
in. Yeah, I was trying to get in bed, and Hercules was there, and then there's Vern's legs, and sometimes he spreads them apart or whatever, but I went to step over, and I lost balance and fell off the end of the bed. But luckily, there was a pile of clothes that I fell on. He's like, are you all right? And I'm like, yeah, I'm okay. Luckily, I landed on this big pile of shit. I was just like, fuck, I'm trying to sneak into
Soft
bed.
landing.
Yeah, and I just like stepped wrong and just teetered over. I don't know. I think my tits are too heavy. I don't know. Just like, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to do that.